What's up guys, Coop here, and today I'm going to be playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Now a lot of you guys know I play this all the time, but now I've actually became a subscriber. So we get to see a lot of times what subscriber stuff you can get from this. So let's take a look real quick. I get unlimited access to Warzone's Flashpoints, Space Missions operations, which is good to have. That's awesome. Able to equip and wear all game items. That is a nice one. It always sucks when you have sort of purple gear and you can't really do anything with it. And I have up to 12 characters per server. I can do 50 galactic trade auction slots. There is no credit cap, which sucked if you are a normal subscriber. And I receive 500 complimentary cartel coins per month. So let us see what we have here. So obviously we have all of my normal characters here, but what we're going to do is we're going to create a level 1 character. Not so much to really play them, but to see what races we have now. Okay, interesting. I expected there to be more races. So we do have a few more. Okay, we have Twi'lek, Malorian. So it seems like maybe that the races are open based off of what they would have lore-wise. So Twi'lek's again. That's good. Jedi Knights, Twi'leks. Ooh, these guys. The Blind Force Seers. That's good to have. Okay. So they're going more of a lore basis off of these or whatnot. Let's see what all you get with these guys. Not so much in this park. Oh, I get Ricotta and Twi'lek again, but we get the Sith type of Twi'lek, which have a different skin tone. Oh, we get Chiss, yes, and Ricotta. I bought the Sith Pure Blood, so like they all show up with Sith Pure Blood, so I'm not gonna take that into account. Chiss and Ricotta again. That's awesome, sweet. So we see now what sort of characters we get. I also get a level 60 boost, but we'll do that later. I don't want to jump right in. Let's jump into my agent now. The max cap used to be level 50 for free-to-play players, but now I can go up because I have all the expansions. So we're just going to log in and see what I have in the mailbox for me. Okay. So, first things first, we're going to go to our mailbox, because we're bound to have some stuff. Okay. I just did a refer a friend thing, so we also have a preferred friends bundle. It includes a inventory, a crew slot, titles, and uniform colors. That's good to have. I got Shadows of Revan, so you now have access to the Shadows of Revan pack with a new story and epic tale. So pretty much it helps you get to the area that you want to go. And what is this? This is a decoration. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a weird like space sort of disc. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Welcome to Knights of the Fallen Empire. We now have content up to level 60. And we get this badass Sith flag. And lastly, Rise of the Hutt Cartel, which we just get to 5 data crystals. That's kind of upsetting, but it's okay. So pretty much when you finish chapter 3, you jump into Rise of the Hutt Cartel, then you jump into Shadows of Revan, then you jump into the Knights of the Fallen Empire. So that's actually a good amount. And then now I can try out and wear some of these purples. I've had them in my bags forever now. And it's really good to see that. So now I have this badass weapon here. So overall, am I satisfied with how it's going with the subscriber? Yeah, I get pretty much a bunch of levels of different content. So you get about 3 expansions. So let's just say, for example, we actually put it to value. It's 5 levels. It's almost the exact same as like a World of Warcraft expansion. Maybe a little less or maybe a little bit more. I still have to jump into the content and see. But let's put $20 value per thing. So $20 for the first Res Hut cartel. Even then, we can even jump that down to like $10. And then Shadows of Revan obviously is going to be an epic story because it has Revan in it. So we'll put that at 20. And Knights of the Fallen Empire is like claimed to be the best expansion. So we'll put $20 on that. That's a $50 value. And then on top of it, you get all the bonuses. And I got 600 Hut Cartel coins. Now what I can do is I can constantly keep subbing and then get stuff like, for example, artifact equipment. That one's the main one. If you buy that one, you're pretty much set. You can do, you know, a lot of the raids and stuff. And it's really good to have. And if not, you could just buy one of these new races. Like this one looks really nice. It's a brand new race. But I mean, 600 points is a lot. You could buy a new race. You can get, you know, hide your slot, display titles, and that, and still have a little bit left over. And having a no credit cap. So, I mean, you get a lot of the bonuses of pretty much a subscriber, and I'm actually kind of excited to see that because it makes me feel a little bit more appreciated. And it's only $15 value, and you get way more than what you would think. So, and not to mention they give you items too, saying like, hey, thank you for coming, or thank you for doing this. And we'll open up this little thing and see what all we get. Crew slots. That, but uniform colors and that. Alright. That is awesome. So we get a good amount from this. So I hope you guys liked looking at what subscribers got. I'm actually a little bit excited. At first I was a little overwhelmed because I was like, oh crap, we don't get any new races. Like that would kind of suck. But they actually do give you some more races. They do give you 600 cartel coins to buy a race right at the start. They give you all the expansions and everything. As of right now, I don't know if that changes, but I mean, this is a like $60 to $70 value, maybe even more, just for subscribing for $15. I know it's a lot up front for certain people, but it's not a bad idea. You get a lot of content from this, and it stays permanently. Like, the expansions don't go away. I mean, you'll go back to being a preferred player, but in the end, you'll still get a lot of good stuff for this. So, I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.